Gold Rush is here. Please note the cycle will change after 2 p.m. So we've got to do it once this morning and once later on.
Stop! It stops! And you're like, is it broken? Is it broken? The length is a good thumbs up. So, Drayton Manor have opened the brand new ride, Gold Rush. Is it thrilling? Is it worth it? Let's find out in this video. Hello and welcome to Theme Park Today. So, we tried Gold Rush last week on both cycles. Yes, this roller coaster is unique because it has 2 cycles. It definitely is a unique roller coaster because not only does it have 2 cycles, as I said, it uses the same piece of track twice. It's also a good length coaster, about 2 minutes in length, which is a great length for a coaster. And like Hyperia, it's only 30 seconds. So let's talk about the cycles. Just before I get into explaining it, how do you know which cycle is which? Well, right now, Drayton Manor is running cycle 1 in the morning before 2 p.m. and cycle 2 after 2 p.m. Cycle 1. Now on cycle 1, you come out of the station and you go up a lift hill like you do on a normal coaster. On any coaster, you go up the lift hill. It's the first thing you do on most coasters. And then you go down a little twist round over the barn and a drop. And then you head around with some more twists and turns. I mean, this ride does have a lot of twists and turns in it. And then you go into the barn where you stop. And then you go backwards. And you go backwards through the same layout you've just come from. Obviously, yeah, that's sort of how going backwards works. You sort of do. And then you go up the lift hill. So that is, I mean, you go up the lift hill. You just gone off. So now you're facing the other way. You just went up the lift hill. Now you're facing backwards. Yeah, I know, confusing. Then you go forward to the barn again. Yes, I told you, this ride is very... Wow, there's just so many bits to it. It is very well thought out and designed. And yeah, you go through the barn. There's some more twists and turns. Then you come round to the end of the ride. So that's cycle 1, if you got that. But cycle 2 is my favourite. Oh my goodness. Cycle 1 is okay, and it's nothing amazing and stuff, and you know. But cycle 2 is so much more better. It's more thrilling. I don't know what it is. It's just amazing. Let's go through cycle 2. So you come out of the station and you go up the same lift hill as you do in cycle 1. You get to the top of the lift hill, and when you get to the top, it stops. And you're like, is it broken? Is it broken? No. You then go backwards down the lift hill, which is quite amazing. And you do the layout backwards first, down this different piece of track. Then you go forward down the same layout that you've just gone backwards down. And then you go up the same lift hill. And you go forwards, that where you went forwards on cycle 1, you now go forward on it on cycle 2 through the twists and over the barn. And now you're on a different piece of track to the one you've just been on. And you've got some more twists and turns. There's a lot of twists and turns in this ride. That's one of the marketing things about it. And you go into the barn that you just in, but on a different piece of track. You go straight through the barn. This time round to the other side. A few more twists and turns. And then you come to the end of the ride. Both cycles are 2 minutes long. But cycle 2 is just a lot more better than cycle 1. Trust me, it's a lot more better. It just seems faster, more thrilling and stuff. Is this ride worth it and stuff? Well, in the vlog that I did, if you've not watched the vlog, make sure you check it out. I wasn't overly thrilled with it, especially with cycle 1. Cycle 2, more thrilling. Now this ride is obviously not a thrill ride. It is a family ride and it's marketed to families. And the minimum height of it is 1 metre. So if I don't think of it as a thrill coaster and I review it as a family coaster, I think it is a very good family coaster. And of course for families and kids, you know, are just 1 metre and stuff, looking to go on their first bigger ride, this ride fits in perfectly. I think it really does fit in perfectly to Drayton Manor's theming of going to family rides and stuff. And I think it is absolutely amazing how they have put this into such a area, and they're using same pieces of track. You know, it goes forward and backwards on the same piece of track, which is great. And the length is a good thumbs up. It's a good length of ride. Obviously, if you're looking for a thrill ride and stuff, then you're not going to be amazed by this, and it's going to disappoint, which is what I was sort of reviewing it as in the vlog. But if you think of it as a family ride and stuff, you can ride with families, obviously that's what family rides are for, then it is amazing. I do think it is an amazing addition to Drayton Manor, and I do think it fits in well to that park. So if you've not checked out the vlog yet, make sure you check out the Drayton Manor vlog. I'm going to put in my reviews now in this video, so if you don't want to see that, go and watch the vlog now. But yeah, I'll put in my reviews of what I thought about it on the day and stuff, my first time reactions. Make sure you do subscribe to the channel and smash a like on the video. Plenty coming up, including our first ever visit to Europa Park, so excited for that. But yeah, Gold Rush to Drayton Manor, the brand new family ride.
So we have just been on Gold Rush for the first time on one cycle. We'll try again after 2 o'clock. It's okay, it's nothing special, it's nothing over the top shout about, but it is different. Going backwards on it is pretty amazing. That is much special. I think if you didn't go backwards it wouldn't be so special. But yeah, I do like that ride. I mean, I wouldn't say it's an amazing ride like I say, but it's an okay ride, and it certainly suits Drayton Manor for what they're aiming for, a family ride. It is a unique ride and got quite a long layout and stuff, so that's a good thing and a bonus. So yeah, Gold Rush, first time. We'll try again after 2 o'clock, see if it's a different cycle. So we have just been on Gold Rush after 2 PM on a different cycle, and that is a much better cycle. It's faster, it's longer. Yes, cycle 2 after 2 PM on Gold Rush is a much better cycle. It makes a huge difference to the ride. Do love cycle 2, amazing. Yeah, you think you're going to get stuck, you go backwards, yeah. You go backwards first on cycle 2, whereas you go forwards on cycle 1, but it just feels so much more different. Cycle 2 after 2 PM, recommend it, don't miss it.
Make sure you watch the Drayton Manor vlog, the full vlog, link in the description, don't miss that. Make sure you subscribe, thanks for watching.